Alright, it's that time again. The Shield Hero recap. Now I gotta say, for this one, take notes. Kishimoto and anybody else who need tips on how to write strong female characters, this right here, this episode right here, this is how you get it done. Let's get it cracking. What's going on, everybody? This is your Anime Legacy here in the Anime Lounge, and as I said in my intro, this episode 3, it's episode 11 of season 3, of Shield Hero. This right here is how you do strong female characters. I mean, right off the bat, Istuki's being, basically a D-bag. Trying to force his, justice with his brainwashing arrow on everybody, including children. Good touch there on Shield Hero, because as Resident Evil and others, mediums have proven, that when you do something to children, it shows how far gone you really are. I mean, this dude just basically shot a scatter shot of arrows at a whole group of kids just because they wasn't rooting for him. And they was rooting for Risha, who he called weak. Which was, of course, par to the course for him. So, right there, we got emotional connection yet again. We rooting for Risha yet again, hyping that up. Then as the battle goes on and we see how Istuki just falls deeper and deeper and deeper into madness, and how Risha just keeps pushing forward, overcoming his expectations, getting him to notice her strength. I'm a little bit disappointed because I know what's going to happen with her, because I've looked at people like Natalie and others who basically have read the light novel, and, this is sadly, spoiler warning, kind of her last hurrah as, a member of Naofumi's party. I mean, they still going to be friends and cool and everything, but she going to have to, some stuff gonna happen. Let's just say in probably the next episode, some stuff gonna happen with Istuki that I'm not gonna spoil. It's gonna be the recoil effect, as all of them have, from this curse series stuff that they've been using, and it's gonna, have a little bit more devastating effect on him than it has on everybody else. Other than Moriyasu, who again ain't gonna be no better for him. But getting back to this episode, I kind of hope that one of the Tiger twins, I know again a little bit about some of this stuff, so I know what's gonna happen with Atlas. That's probably next season, probably. But after that, someone gonna have to know Musu, because this Musu, man, it's just, I mean, all the stuff Risha was doing, that circle stance, the fourth stance, the first stance, just breaking through everything. I mean, she was literally going at it with a cardinal hero with this Musu. It's like, oh my God, man. This is awesome. This is what we should have been seeing, from Sakura in the Pain Invasion arc. Sure, you wasn't going to win, against Nagato / Pain. I mean, he killed Jiraiya. You not on Jiraiya level. We weren't expecting Hinata to win that day, but the point is Hinata did something you didn't. And you supposed to be the female we see 90% of the time. We spend like 2 minutes and 2 seconds with Hinata in the book, but we spending chapters and chapters with you. Again, gotta do better, Kishi. Gotta do better. But again, back to Risha. Just, somebody please tell me if that boomerang she used was a vassal weapon, because I mean, she was pretty much turning that thing in about 2-3 different things. She turned it into a spear, she turned it into a boomerang, to like some 2 or 3 darts or something, and she turned it into like the Xena round shuriken thing that she had. I think it was like the second version that she basically could use as a dual blade type weapon. But if you combine it, it turns into a little spinner thing that she spun around like Captain America did with his shield. And I'm like, that was cool. And then just basically her being able to, even when Istuki, bound her and put her in his version of the Iron Maiden, and put her in his version of the Iron Maiden with the little bull head, she just sliced through it and broke his brainwashing. It's like, oh my God, it's like just everything about Risha this episode, like mwah, just mwah. It's like, yes, that's how you do it. As far as Istuki go, I mean, they did a good job of making him look like I said, a D-bag, and also making you feel kind of sorry for him, because if you've seen the longest Fenrose storyline from Black Clover, it's basically like Istuki is Longress without the success, where he wants to be Longress, but he don't have the success. I mean, because he don't work at it. I mean, like his mama crying over the fact that he got E's on his grades, and he just wants to be that little kid who's patted on the head time and time again, doesn't want to accept the fact that he's got to work for it, because he's always been told he's the special boy. And he can't stand the fact that people can work hard and become stronger and better at something than he is. I mean, that's, lesson out there for parents, and stop telling your kids that they special. Everybody's special, but everybody gotta work at it too. Like my only complaint for this episode and this, part of the series was, kind of wish the episode was a little bit of a 2-parter. I mean, yeah, we got it over kind of quickly. Or Witch, as we'll call her from now on, did what she always do. When you can't beat the shield hero, she just take your money and run. So, in the words of Reggie, R.I.P. Slick Goku, stop simping, start pimping in these streets, kids. Don't let these women get you with the genjutsu, because, there are a lot of, witches out there that pretty much, just use you and pretty much treat you like, Witch treated Istuki and all the other heroes this season. Gotta get you some loyal women like the Shield hero did, because, that's how we stay strong as men. But overall, I mean, Shield Hero, like I said, I can't recommend enough. Can't recommend enough that, everybody stop crying about the little turtle. Yes, it was one bad episode. It was one bad arc. Get over it. This is a good series. Give it a look. Give it a like. Stop listening to the trolls and the haters out there. Make up your own mind about something. But that's all I have for this one. If you like anything you heard, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.